Hello, everyone. This is Samir once again with all of you. Today I am going live, and the agenda of today live is to help you, to guide you with right guidance, strategy, and some effective tips and tricks. Okay, so let me see who all have already joined this, and of course, I would like to hear from you. Just write in the chat if anybody has joined yet. So basically, I wanted to talk about PMP certification, which is most important project certifications, most demanding project certification nowadays we have in the market that anybody should. Hello, sorry. Yes, so I'm going live. I'm going live, and I'm waiting for the people to join. Okay, all right. So I wanted to tell you that let me know who all have joined. Okay, so here Krishna is already joined live, and hope you guys can hear me. Audio is clear, video is clear. So I can see three people so far joined this live stream. And the purpose of coming live is to tell you, if you want to achieve your PMP certification, you can get it done in just 30 days or in maximum 45 days. Only you need to follow the right strategy, and you have to prepare, you have to do your hard work in right direction, right? So, you know, in my mentorship program, I have almost 400 people so far. And one thing I have observed, which almost every PMP aspirants face and encounter, is they confuse what they should read, what they should not read. They collect thousands of materials, thousands of questions from here and there, and they keep collecting, and finally they get exhausted. So that is a wrong method. We need to be very precise. We need to collect precise material, relevant material only. So this is something, number one tips I want to share with all of you, that collect only relevant material for reading and also for solving the questions. Second thing, once you have some relevant materials, you need to have some framework. You need to have some schedule, right? You can't read 3 4 textbook in just 30 days or 45 days. Is that possible? I don't think it is possible because we all have time constant. We are not putting our 12 hours or 10 hours every day in just reading. PMP is for the professional, working professional, and we have 3 to 4 hour maximum every day, which we can spend for PMP preparation, right? So, keeping that things in our mind, we have to be very selective. Even if you want to refer 2 or 3 textbooks, including PMO guide, that is must, that is primary, that you must be going through. Along with that, you may go for any other private author book, like you can go for Rita, you can go for Kim Helmet, you can go for Joseph book. You can refer those along with PMO guide. But again, you have to know how to read those books in just 30 days. So, I want to tell you one thing here. Just in every chapter, first, second, or third page, read an important tool and technique. Just go through it and solve the question. That is the strategy you can apply. If you apply this strategy, only you will be able to complete PMP book reading in 30 or 45 days. Else you will be not. If you start diving deep, if you start reading each and every pages of book, you need at least 3 to 4 months to complete 2 or 3 PMP books. So try to have some strategy. Like as I told you, read only beginning 2 to 3 pages of every chapter and then solve the question. When you solve the question, definitely you will do some mistake. So as per mistake, go back and read those topic. This is the strategy you can use. Okay. Now, this was about how to read and what to read. Next tip I want to share with all of you that I have practically faced from my PMP experience from in my community. They don't solve sufficient number of questions. They solve 20 questions, 30 questions from each chapter, and before 1 week of exam, they take 3 4 full mock test. That is not enough, and that is not good approach. Okay, so you have to solve at least 100 to 200 questions based on each topic. Let's say you are reading people domain. As per the new PMP exam format, we have 3 domain: people, process, and business environment. And you have to master it to crack your PMP exam, undoubtedly, right? Now, if you are reading people domain, at least try to solve 3 to 400 questions based on people domain. Then you will have get clarity. If you're just solving 20, 30 questions or 50 questions, that will not help you to evaluate your readiness, because that is very uh, less number of questions, and they may not give you the ideas how you what type of questions you will be getting in the real exam. Okay, so solve at least 3 to 400 questions based on each and every domains. And even business environment domain, at least try to solve 2 to 3 questions based on business environment domain. At least try to solve 1,000 questions based on process domain. So more or less, at least you need to solve somewhere 2,000 question minimum, excluding 4 to 5 full mock test. So once, let's see, let's say you have completed 2,000 questions practice based on people, process, and business environment. Now, how you can evaluate whether you are ready for exam or not? So I can see here Yatim is joined live. Hello Yatim, how are you? So yeah, if you have any question, you can write in the chat box. I will be definitely replying. So I was telling how you can evaluate whether you are ready for PMP exam or not. So simple tip for that, guys, create an Excel sheet and write down all the topics. Okay, and number of questions you have solved based on each topic mentioned in one of the column, and also create another column where you can write percentage a score which you got out of total question. Now if you are between 60 and 65 on an average, then don't go for exam. You are on border, that is what you have to think. You are on border and you need little bit more brush up on your knowledge so that you can increase your score from 65 to somewhere 70 75. So you can avoid it, means you can take another 1 week to 10 days time and see where are the gaps. Like your most of the mistake is in agile area or in traditional side. This is the first thing you need to identify, whether you are making more mistakes in the agile side or in the traditional side. Let's say you are making more mistakes in agile side. Now what you need to do, solve more and more questions based on agile. Okay, let's say if you are making more mistake in traditional side, then more question you need to solve based on the traditional. So this practice you have to follow at least for another 10 days, and at least try to solve every day 100 questions. So let's say in 10 days you will be solving another 1000 questions. And there are so many questions available, but there are so many institutions they offer simulator questions. Here another tip I want to give, that get good quality questions, get updated questions, get the questions that are aligned with new PMP exam format. Don't go for questions freely available on the Google. Those are outdated, those are not updated, those are not as per the PMP new format exam. Okay, so see, you are investing your time, and just to save few money, you don't need to put in yourself into risk, because PMP exam you have initiated to take, and you have to put in your efforts in terms of time, in terms of money. Honestly, you are investing some money for PMP preparation, for taking training, for buying some simulators or reading materials, that you should do without any doubt, because you are investing in learning. And you know, the best investment is investment that you are doing in yourself, right? So what I was telling you, buy some good simulator questions. Here I want to take few simulator questions that really good, and also most of the people have used, even I have used during my PMP exam preparation. You can go for PM Prepcast, you can go for EduHub Spot questions, you can go for PM training questions. Also you can try simulator questions which we have as well. So these are some well established institutions, they are offering simulator questions since for many years, and you can believe in that, right? So practice those questions, and then, as I told you, maintain the Excel sheet. Topic on which you have taken the questions, how many questions you have practiced, and percentage you got out of total question. So initially, if you have obtained somewhere 60 to 65%, that means you need to brush up your knowledge. Then when you found the gaps, like your gap might be in agile side or might be in traditional side, so based on that you solve the questions, and now again the new Excel sheet is ready. Now you have to see again what is your score, whether it has been improved or not, or still a stable 60 or 65%. So again, as I told you, if your score is improved between 65 70, even it is, you can take chance for your PMP exam. Again, you can take chance. Chance means the probability. The probability is higher that you can pass. But again, second thing here I want to add, if your score is crossing 70, means somewhere 75 or 80%, then you can go and take your exam without any doubt. 99% chances are there that you will crack the exam with all three domains above target. So these are some observations I have with my experience of doing mentoring for more than 500 so far. Right now I have in my community, and somewhere 1000 already have cleared PMP under my mentorship program. Also, going ahead, guys, if you have any question, you can write in the chat. I will be taking that one definitely, because the purpose to come live is only to reply to response your customized question. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask your question. I'm here, definitely I'm here, and I'm here for another 15 minutes. So of course I will be taking your question and responding you immediately. Moving ahead, I want to moving Audrey Toro is saying, following though my network is weak. It's fine. Uh, you can just write in the chat if you have anything else. Stay here. Definitely, you will be learning something new. Okay. So, guys, I was continuing my discussion that now somewhere if you are 75 to 80%, definitely you can take chance and go for PMP exam, and you can pass it with all three domains above target. Now, there are some challenges also in PMP preparation. Like some people say, I'm not able to manage time for my PMP. No matter how many questions I'm solving, I'm not improving, or I'm continuously, repeatedly doing the same mistake. So these are some, very common, and 99% PMP aspirants face these kind of challenges. So you don't need to be disappointed. Only here in this case, you need a push by someone who is already there, a expert, a PMP mentor, a coach, instructor, anybody who are already there, who have already gone through that path. That person can handhold you and let you know that these are very common challenges. You don't need to be disappointed if you are keep doing the same mistakes in solving your PMP questions. If you are unable to manage time for your PMP preparation, these are some common challenges. See, why we face time management issue. As you all know, PMP is not made for a student. This is made for working professional. And this is very natural. If you are already into job doing 8-hour works, and 2 to 3 hours you are spending in traveling for going office and coming back from office, so somewhere 10 to 12 hours you are spending for your job. After that you need 6 to 7 hours at least minimum sleep, right? And after that, how many hours you are left? Somewhere 5 to 6 hours you are left again. In that, you have to take your dinner, take some rest, others some walks you may need to complete, or your family is there with you, your kids are with you, you have to spend some time with them. So no problem. See, even you are getting 1 hour, you need to start it. Will you not be agree with me that Bill Gates even getting 24 hours? He's not getting more than 24 hours or less than 24 hours, right? He is managing time as per his priority. If he has some priority, he is concentrating there. So, if you have planned for your PMP exam, this is depend on your priority. Is it on top priority? So cut from your social, cut from your any other activities. If you are spending 1 hour 30 minutes in scrolling TikTok and other entertainment video, you need to close that. Even you need to close that account, and you can become part of PMP community, right? So by becoming part of PMP community, at least you will be surrounded with the like-minded people. And what will be happen further? You'll be getting motivation. You'll be getting inspired by seeing others' result, right? You will be engaged in Q&A, topic discussion, right? So you have to be surrounded with the like-minded people and keep this PMP in your top priority. As soon as you keep PMP in your top priority, you will start managing time for it. In the beginning, start giving 1 hour, and going forward, once you start reading, solving the questions, once you start understanding the contents, when you are becoming, uh, when you will be able to solve questions more and more, you will be getting inspired from within. You don't need to get any external motivation to keep moving. You will keep getting inspiration, motivation from within, that I'm doing good and this content is going to help me in my practical project and going to enhance my knowledge. And of course, with this, I can get growth in my professional career. So these are something will give you intrinsic motivation, right? So you don't have to worry, and you don't have to think that unless I will get 4 hours, I will be not starting PMP exam preparation. I have seen, and that's why I'm emphasizing on this point, I have seen even people have joined my program, they don't start PMP preparation. They come to me after 6 months or after 3 months, even after 1 year. They say, now I have time, now I can start. Can you just revise my roadmap or a study plan? Now I will follow. No problem. If you want to follow, I'm always here to support you. I revise roadmap and a study plan and give it to them. Again, they will be disappeared. When I keep following them, when I keep sending message to them, please send me your progress. Let me know if you are facing any problem in your PMP preparation. I don't get response. After 1 month or 2 months, they will come back. Okay, I was in some other job. I was busy with family. I was out station. I did not get time. Or I am into my closing project. So I was really too busy. When I start diving deep, that okay, can you tell me your daily routine and your routine from morning till evening? They tell, okay, 6 a.m. I wake up, 2 hours I take for preparation, go to office, then I come back from office by 6. And after that, I have family, I have kids, I spend time to them. Really, I don't get time. When I say, can you give 30 minutes? They say, yes, I can. Okay, then start giving 30 minutes. This is something you can do, right? Instead waiting that a day will come when you will be getting 4 hours and 5 hours, start giving 30 minutes from now, right? What will be happen maximum? Your time duration for PMP preparation will be increased. That is the maximum possibility, right? There is nothing to lose. You are learning, right? You are understanding 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, you are understanding the contents at least. And once they start giving 30 minutes, when I see most of the people, they start with 30 minutes. Within 1 week, they say, Samir, I have completed 3 chapters. How? No, no, I just started giving 2 hours every day, 3 hours every day. Now I'm able to manage. So, can you see the power of a mentorship? This is a power of mentorship. A mentor who can dive deep, understand your weakness, your strength, and can help you. Okay? Can help you, can strategize, can customize your study plan. Okay, let me take a question from Atim. He is asking, how do you deal with distraction of using lessons learned in daily work, taking up your study time rather than studying strictly for the exams? So this is some Atim is saying, how do you deal with distraction of using lesson learned in daily work, taking up your study time rather than studying strictly for the exam? See, it is very natural that there will be distractions. No matter you are with family or in the office, you will definitely get the distractions. That is unavoidable. But the main thing is here, we need to understand how you will manage the distractions as well. How we can deal with the distraction. That is most important. We can't avoid distraction. Distractions can come anytime, right? So, what I will tell you guys, see, during office time, when you work, definitely you are bound to do official work. But when you are coming back to home, you know, the best time I will tell you to do the PMP preparation is choose morning time. Go early to the bed and wake up early, somewhere 4 a.m. you can wake up, and 4 to 6, no distraction. 4 to 6, by 6 your family still on bed, your kids might still on bed, right? So you'll be getting good time there in the morning, and that is the best time. If you are really occupied with the family and other distraction, other challenges in the office or at home, the best time I can suggest you to give, wake up early in the morning, somewhere 4 and 4 to 6, at least 2 hours. There will be no distraction for you, and you can do your PMP preparation. You can read, you can solve the question. And also morning time, you will feel fresh, energetic, and you can give more best preparation for your, if you are reading the book or if you are solving the question. So distraction will be always there, my dear. You need to see which time you are getting less distraction, and you have to schedule your PMP preparation by that time only. Okay. Yeah. So any more question? I can see there are people are here, and I hope You will find these few tips that will definitely help you out in your PMP preparation. And of course, in this 30 minutes, we can't discuss each and everything, but I'm going to try to come live on every Sunday for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Depending on your questions, I may increase the time slot as well so that we can at least help and add value to your PMP preparation. That is the entire purpose of coming live. So, to add value in your PMP preparation and help you to achieve your goal of PMP certification. All right. So, yeah, don't wait that the good time will come, good opportunity will come, right time will become, someone will handhold you without by itself, right? That will be not happening. You need to take initiative from your end, right? I start giving 30 minutes every day. Going forward, automatically it will increase. It will become 1 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and as much as time you will give early, you will be ready for your PMP exam. Okay, so I can see another question here, that is, can you suggest a good simulator? So this is something asking by Tayo. Yeah, so see, in the beginning I have taken few providers, taken name of few providers, like even based on my experience I'm giving this name. uh, I can say PM Prepcast, no doubt. They have good questions, and it I have personally solved their questions. Also, you can go for EduHub Sports. They have also good questions, and they were in PMP exam format. Also, you can go for PM training, and even you can try GrowActo simulator. See, it's depend on you also. Just go to their website, see the price, okay, and how much they are charging for the simulator. So depend on you how much you can afford. And yes, also one name I want to include here, even EMI providing somewhere 300 to 350 questions in 99 USD. So even you can go to PMI website and see if those questions are really available for your specific country, because they are not providing those questions for each and every country. In last week, one of my mentees have tried to purchase PMI questions, but he has shared a screenshot with me that was from the PMI. They were replied his email by saying that uh, currently we are not providing these simulator questions to India. So you need to check, because the time exactly is not mentioned. That in the beginning, I think 2 months before, another mentee from India, he was successfully purchased. By that time it was available, but in last 2 weeks, another mentee told me, he was also from India, he told me it is not available for India. So you need to check, you need to get clarification from PMI. If it is available for your country, you can purchase it, and of course that would be one of the best source to practice, because of course PMP is for PMP is from PMI, and PMI is one if they are providing 300 or 350 questions. So definitely that would be somewhere similar to the real exam questions. So you will be able to evaluate your PMP readiness, uh, how much a score you are getting. Based on that, you can evaluate and you can decide whether you should go for PMP exam or you should brush up more your knowledge before going to exam, right? Okay. Now, one more question. Yeah, Avas is saying, thanks, Amir, for the inspiration. I'm always here. And of course, yes, uh, we need inspiration, my dear. With hard work, we need inspiration, we need motivation, right? Because hard work is really, that is something not entertaining, right? That is not entertaining. So, we need someone to inspire you and motivate you, and that should be throughout your journey until you clear your PMP exam. So no problem, Abbas. I am always here for. Thank you so much. And let me take another question. That is a theme. He is writing. When do I ask for a roadmap revision? Roadmap revision you really don't need, because what we include in the roadmap, the key points, like in the beginning, what you should have, all the criteria, eligibility criteria you should fulfill. Then you go for the PMP application. Okay. Then what you should read. Okay. And how many numbers of simulators you should take, when you should fill up your PMP application. So there are key points we include in the roadmap. There is no detailed information in the roadmap, right? Detailed information, the detailed task on the daily basis, what you have to do right from beginning till the day of your exam. This all you can have in the study plan, customized study plan. So basically, a study plan you need to revise in case you fail to follow it, right? Because of any distraction, if you did not follow it, you need to revise a study plan. But you don't need to revise basically roadmap, because still you are doing PMP, right? Unless if PMP format has changed, right? You don't need to revise the roadmap. Is it clear, Atim? Do not think to revise it, follow it, okay? Go as per the timeline and crack your PMP exam. Tayo is saying thanks. Okay. Atim is saying okay. So, yes, guys, um, thank you so much for joining this stream. Uh, I can say I really enjoyed, and I'm still here. I really enjoyed interacting with all of you. And of course, this is something motivation I need also. Like, if you will be coming live, asking questions, genuine questions, and really honestly, you are putting all the efforts to get PMP certification, then definitely this is a motivation for me as well, that you want to push yourself, you want to achieve your PMP. Then something I'm here doing, and I'm able to help you. That is my motivation. That is my uh, motivation to keep moving, to keep coming live, keep helping you all of the guys. Okay. So yes, uh, Atim is saying I will twist and meet the study plan. Great, great. You have to be committed. Okay. Consistency is the key to success, right? So you have to be consistent. And believe me, guys, it's matter of 30, 40, 45 days, and you can crack PMP. If you will be consistent, if you follow roadmap and a study plan, I'm not very sure, but I can say I'm very confident that nothing will hold you to pass PMP exam. Okay. uh, Mustafa Ibrahim, hello Mustafa. And here Emmanuel, thank you, welcome Emmanuel. Okay. So, yes, Mustafa, from where you are joining, can you write in the chat? Okay, guys, just Bahrain. Okay, great. Good to see you here. Uh, if you're really finding the conversation useful, guys, just hit the like button. Let others know that what we are discussing is useful, and other can as well join it. Just show your love. It is something motivation for me as well. Or also you can share it so that if there is any more PMP aspirants in surrounding, they can also join live. And of course, this is sharing is caring. All right. So thank you so much, whoever has liked. Thank you so much, whoever have not yet liked the video. Show your love. Okay. And let's work hard. Let's push to each other, because what I believe, whatever you initiate, don't quit. Even it is a small work or large work, it is personal or professional, challenges are always there. And at some certain time, you will feel you are stuck, you are not moving, things is not going in favor, and you think, let's quit. But again, guys, I'm saying you, believe me, no any single work in your personal or professional life that you have started and did not get any challenge. Everything has challenge. And if there is no challenge, you will not enjoy the accomplishment if you get it. Is that true? Is it not? When you accomplish something challenging, you faced lots of challenges and you overcame, and ultimately you accomplish that goal, don't you feel very special, very confident, very happy? We feel, right? I have see, this is the true. I have seen many people came to my program after 10 years of their PMP training, after 5 years of their PMP training. Can you believe me? Because of challenges, they did not get time to continue their PMP preparation, and in between they quit. But somehow they got, ignite by looking at their colleague who has recently done PMP, or just they may came across some lesson learned, some success story, or they may got some job opportunity and they missed it. They got rejection because they were not having PMP certification. And these are some points where you feel embarrassed. Okay, so we need to avoid, when you have taken the decision that you need to do PMP, no matter what the challenges will be coming, continue it. A little step every day, you can achieve. Okay, so any more question? I can see Moses Kisi. Thank you, Moses Kisi. I can see Ram. Okay, please let me know if you have any question. Moses, have you started your PMP preparation? Or Mustafa, have you started your PMP preparation? Or you guys just want to start, or just want to understand what is PMP? Can you just write a little bit whether you have started? Just write started, or if you haven't, then you can write not yet. Okay. So Mustafa is saying I am halfway. Good, good, good. So can you just write one challenge that currently you are facing. Let me see what is your challenge. Or Moses Kisi, from where you are joining, Moses? Challenge in PMP. Yeah, of course, challenge in PMP. We are here to discuss PMP, right? Only. So, if you are facing any kind of problem in your PMP preparation, so just let's see, your challenge is also might be same for others or might be something unique. So you can share, just like here we can discuss it, like in reading the book or going through the presentation or watching the video, recorded video, or you have attended the live training or unable to solve the questions or unable to manage the time, not able to increase your mock scores, or you are keep postponing your PMP exam, anything that so far if you have encountered. There are a lot of repeated topics and words and methods are very similar to each others on many cases. Repeated topics and words and methods are very similar to each others on many cases. See, I can understand what you are saying, like the same processes or same tool and technique that we use in different processes. That is true. You have to understand the perspective. You have to understand the reasoning why we are using, let's say, expert judgment. Expert judgment is something very common techniques. So let's say you are defining schedule for your project, and if you are using one of the technique, expert judgment, so in that case, expert judgment means the expertise, right? The SMEs is giving their opinion as per their experience in regards to finalize project schedule. But if you are working on cost management, and again if you see export judgment, a technique we are using in cost management, it means here we have invited SMEs, they are expert in cost, especially in the schedule management. The SMEs were invited, they were expert in schedule, right? In the cost management, again we are using export judgment as a technique, but here the SMEs which are giving the advices, they are specifically expert in cost. They will be helping you to defining the budget for your project. So you don't need to confuse if the same technique using in different processes. The perspective is different. Okay, the meeting is the same. Meeting you can also use in many processes, right? So but for which reason we are using meeting? If you are using one of the technique, meeting is in the cost, means here you are finalizing like funding for projects, how it will be happen, financing, lease, rent, purchasing. So these are something you are finalizing, you are discussing with these people, with the expert peoples. But the same meeting if you are using for schedule management, there you are discussing on the activities, on the milestones, right? So the perspective is different. So you don't need to confuse. That is what you have to understand. The purpose of using meeting in the cost management and in the schedule management and so on. Is that clear, Mustafa? Mustafa, is that clear? Great. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So I'm here for another 2 minutes. Let me have your question if you have any more, because we have spent 50 minutes already, and definitely I'm going to join you in on the coming Sunday again for another 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your question. If you have questions, we can discuss more. Else, we will wrap up here. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Mustafa. You are welcome. And I'm glad that you got clarity. So don't be frustrated, don't be confused. Every tool and technique that you have to cover during PMP preparation, they have perspective in different processes. Okay, that you have to be very clear. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream and making this live stream interactive. And of course, we are here to discuss and help each other to get your PMP certification done at earliest possible time. And I want to see you once again in my next live that we are going to do on the coming Sunday. If possible, we can have simulation questions weekly, if possible, to see everyone thinking and understanding. Thank you for suggestion, Mustafa. We will do that. Thank you so much. However, we are doing mock question answer on WhatsApp. You can't believe we do it on the regular basis. Okay, but again, we don't do on the YouTube, but here also we will do. If this is the suggestion, let me know. I think I can see currently there are 9 to 10 people is here. Let me see how many of you are agree with Mustafa. How many of you want Q&A, PMP mock questions on YouTube channel? Okay, Joseph is saying yes. There are some guys, don't be distracted. We have, always everywhere spammers are available, and they will always distract, try to distract, but we are strong enough, don't we? We are strong enough, right? We can control our emotion. We all are here studying what? Project management. And one of the most crucial soft skill that we do a study in PMP is emotional intelligence. So I believe we all have good understanding how we can assess, control, and manage our emotions, and of course other emotions. So no matter how many people, no matter what kind of contents people are sharing to distract us, we will not. Right? Okay, I prefer WhatsApp one already ongoing. So here Atim is saying the one which we do on the regular basis, PMP mock question answer on WhatsApp. He is saying it is good. So Mustafa, yes, you can join our WhatsApp group. If you are not there, you can get regular PMP question answer session. And again, I'm not denying that I cannot come on the YouTube. I will do on the YouTube as well. No worries. Okay. And Geoffrey is saying yes. Can you know Geoffrey from where you are joining? Nairobi. All right. You're welcome, Geoffrey. And again, guys, if you are not on our WhatsApp, join WhatsApp group, and there you can get regular PMP mock question answer. Uh, Krishna Sharma is asking, "Hi sir, do we have any workshop in upcoming time?" Yes, recently we have done a webinar. It was very successful, and so many people have joined from across the globe, and it was really interactive and useful. And based on the feedback and suggestion, we have decided to take one more workshop. That was 2 hours webinar, but this time we are scheduled a workshop that will be 4 to 5 hours long, so that I can add more value to you guys. 4 to 5 hours long workshop we have scheduled to take on upcoming 6 November, guys. So upcoming workshop is on 6th November. Okay, so you can join it, guys. Upcoming workshop 6th November is going to happening. You can join it, and of course it is going to be 4 to 5 hours long. The reason is I want to add more and more value to your PMP preparation. Okay, so to join this workshop, you can just come to our WhatsApp, or also we can share the link here. I will later on I will drop link for your for through which you can join the workshop. You can register for the workshop, and after registration you can get the joining link. Okay. uh, Moses Kisi is saying get preparing towards writing PMP. You are writing PMP, Moses? What you are? I did not get you exactly. Just hold on. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. So, guys, let's wrap up. And almost 1 hour now we have here. And as I told you, I will share link, workshop link here in the chat. You can later on, once I will wrap up this, I will share the workshop link. You can just click on that and register for yourself, so that you can join it. Okay, I'm having network problem. Mustafa, thanks a lot for your time. Geoffrey, can you share a soft copy of PM Book 7? Uh, Geoffrey is saying, can you share a soft copy of PM Book 7? Extremely sorry, Geoffrey. PM Book 7, uh, I can't share, and even nobody should share it, because this is, not beyond the code of conduct, beyond the ethics. Okay, if you are PMI member, then you can download soft copy from PMI website. If you are not, I will suggest you become PMI member. Anyhow, you are going to take PMP exam, so now or later on you have to be PMI member, because there are lots of benefits to be, there are lots of benefits if you are becoming PMI member. So I will suggest you become PMI member, and then you can download PM Book 7. And of course, there are so many other books, materials, and even so many workshop webinar that PMI conduct. You can get free access. Okay, hope it's clear to Geoffrey. Moses Kisi is saying I'm having network problem. It's okay, fine. Moses, I can Understand your message. You are saying get preparing towards writing means you are preparing for your PMP exam. That is something I can understand. So yes, all the best for your PMP preparation. And if you do not have framework, just refer a framework like what you have to read, what you have to read, when you have to read, right? When you have started, when you will be end up with the preparation, how you will be evaluate your readiness, right? These are something you can include in the framework, you can include in your study plan, and you can follow it until you pass your PMP exam. All right, Moses. If you need any other assistance, you are welcome. You can join our WhatsApp community. There, I will be live all the time. You can ping me, and I will be happy to help you in that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live stream, and it's time to say you goodbye until our next live stream. Thank you so much. Bye bye.